You won't live another day. You won't live another. Oh, we're coming for you. There's no sense running. We're coming for you. Oh, we're coming for you. There's no sense running. We're coming for you. There's no sense in
beware, you're in for a scare.
sets out to do that, it must use force to achieve its purpose. Use force. Use force.
Welcome to Goosebumps. How's it going, guys? We doing good? Hope you're doing good, because I'm doing good. Got my hands on the Way Forward Goosebumps game. Just came out today, so good things. It's a point-and-click adventure, and there was more I was going to say. It's a point-and-click adventure, very text-based. It has an old verb system. It's not straight out old to the point where you would click on something and have to try all 9 verbs on it in order to see what reaction you get. No, every option has its own set of things you can do with it, but it's still a verb-based system, so it's kind of an old-school style RPG, my foot, point-and-click, but with a very modern tone, and it's about the Goosebumps books. So, I mean, what can go wrong, right? I am fully expecting to see Slappy. I am fully expecting to see at least one werewolf tonight. Maybe 2. And kind of hope we get to see the weird lizard people from the one that I had read. Don't remember what it's called, but this kid basically joined a club and they were all secretly lizard people. Yeah, I don't remember it. So many years ago. My son is reading these now. How crazy is that? But, yes, the stash is back. Kind of. It's still kind of thin. Still working its way up to the glory that is the goatee now. That's actually gotten nice and thick and sexy. But anyway. I say, we kill the music. We just get straight into the game. Launch. Controller's off. So, yeah. I pulled this image out of the game files. So it's all over the stream. I mean, it was the chat bed, it was the title screen, it's going to be the post show. It's one of those things where there's not a lot of artwork and wallpaper size stuff for this yet. So. But I did have to do some resetting to the Elgato. So if game sound balance is off, please let me know. Way forward. Player beware. You're in for a scare. Hey, Majinx. How's it going? Thank you for the hoopla. That's all my options? Okay. We'll just leave it as is. Name my character. Marcus. That could be a girl named Marcus. No, I'll be a boy. And that looks good. This guy creeps me out. We better get a big tip. If you're that concerned, maybe try not to drop his stuff. Hey, for all we know, the lock got busted before I dropped it. I've heard that before. Whatever, just finish packing up his junk. I'll head back up for the rest. This is kind of quick. Who hires a moving company to move out in the middle of the night anyway? Just be glad someone did. We needed the job. So what about that girl? Should I call her or not? The toll booth operator? You ain't got a chance. It's probably for the best anyway. What with our on the road, I didn't catch that last word. Say, you ever get creeped out by driving at night like this? What do you mean? Oh, you know, it's late. Everyone's asleep. It's gotta be a thing that slinks out from the shadows. It's better not be about that haunted car again. It's real! And now I'm gonna miss some lines. So this guy's telling spooky stories. Well, alright, Majinx. Congrats. Let's see, can I move out of the way of some of that? That's a little better. Not by much. Spooky. Night of the tipped over box. Not funny. Oh, there's someone there. What is it, some kid? Well, it's Slappy. It's just a ventriloquist dummy. Who you calling dummy, dummy? The next day. Finally, school's out for the day and you're ready for a pleasant walk home. Those clouds look pretty bad, though. Was it supposed to rain today? You go to check the weather, but your cell phone appears to be missing. You must have left it somewhere, but where? You can examine your environment by moving the cursor to an object area and pressing the cross button, then choose Look on the drop-down. The drop-down is your verb menu and changes based on the object. You can look directly by pressing L2 or interact with R2. Okay, cool. Let's look at the sky. Gray clouds shroud the area under a threat of rain. Wasn't it clear this morning? Your friends passed through this gate moments ago on their way home, along with everyone else who didn't forget his cell phone. You eat lunch with your friends on this planter. It's surprisingly comfortable. Maybe I dropped it in the bushes. You part the branches and peer inside. Nope, your phone's not here. The door into the school building. Kids were sprinting out of it moments ago. They're probably halfway home by now. This is what happens when you forget your phone. Okay, I can select move to go in between. With a heavy sigh, you trudge back inside. The long empty hallway stretches into the distance. You stop near your locker. Trusty old 402. Huh, that's nice. What the hell happened to this kid's locker? This happened the day Roger forgot his locker combination. Fortunately, yours is easy to remember. Insert key, turn. You always wondered how soon the janitor showed up after school let out. Not this soon, apparently. Someone left a crumpled paper in the hall. You lean down and take the paper. Ooh, it looks like a note. An item was added to my inventory. Yay! You can select it with the cross button for additional options. Use items on the environment to solve puzzles and progress. Once straightened out, the note reads, "Hey, you found my note. I hope that you would. Sometimes people see notes in the hall and just assume they're trash. Not you, though." Oh, okay, that was kind of nice. 3:20 already? You've wasted practically your entire afternoon. Ugh, I know. Another door looms off far into the hall. You aren't quite sure what's behind it. Stairs, maybe? This is your school. Why don't you know? Well, let's see. Use key on my locker. You turn the key and the lock pops open easily. You slide it off and open your locker. Hey! You put these stickers up at the start of the year and are already sick of them. Your brother was right. The only thing more permanent than tattoos are stickers. Stick carefully. That's a sexy Supergirl. How am I sick of that? Thank goodness. It's your cell phone. Seemingly unharmed and fully charged. You grab your cell phone and cradle it protectively against your chest. You were afraid you'd lost it. Oh, Sally. Sally, I missed you. After a moment, you calm down and check the phone. Yep, it's still fully charged somehow. Looks like you have a voicemail. You click play. Hi, Marcus, it's Mom. Aw, hi, Mom. Just wanted to let you know I'll be home later on tonight. The clients want to take us to dinner. Chad should be home pretty soon, so you two will need to fend for yourselves. Remember the keys under the back steps. Love you. Alright. You slam the locker shut. You gladly leave the school building for the second time today. Hey, I got a trophy! Calling all creeps. The front of your school. The gate's still open, so you should be able to come and go as needed. With your phone in hand, you can now head home. Your phone has a map function to chart your journey. You can also call your mother, brother, or information to receive various hints. Map. Oh, look at that. Neat. GBMPS. Goosebumps. I'm gonna call Mom. You called your mother and the phone rings twice before she picks up. Hi, Marcus. Did you get my message? Be careful on your way home. You know I don't like you cutting through the woods. But at some point, a mother has to let go. Love you. She hangs up. I guess I'm cutting through the woods. Oh, this is good stuff, though, Skylar. Point-and-click adventure is the shit. School parking lot is nearly empty, as most of the school's gone home. You can faintly hear the football team practicing in the distance, though. There are multiple ways to move between areas. Try holding the left or right directional buttons to move to the next area. Oh, cool! You hike up the well-worn path into the woods. Some nice shortcut movement stuff. Familiar sights and sounds of the woods. Path leads over a bridge and turns into some trees. Oop, there was a lost dog thing. I want to go back to that. You reach a small clearing surrounded by trees on all sides. There's a weird guy creeping around. You've never seen him before. You backtrack to the bridge. Lost dog, Gigi. Lovable bundle of cuddles, apparently. Want to go investigate? Slime is not normal. Your mind races the thoughts of alien invasion or zombie drool. What could it be? You muster some courage and go in for a closer look. Oh, it's just someone's old milkshake. Really? Really? Old milkshake. That's a lot of milkshake. They must have got a bigger size at McDonald's or something. What a beat up old car. Wouldn't mind one just like it, but you're too young to drive. Apparently 29 is too young to drive. What a beat up old... Okay, same thing for that. Okay. Let's go check out the football team, shall we? That's... Okay, I guess I'm not checking out the football team. By the time you reach the shed, the wind's picked up quite a bit. Your cheeks sting from the cold. What's the point of a shed if he's going to leave all the tools outside? Padlock looks ancient. It's covered in rust. I got weed killer. This is indeed a way forward game. Find the big boobed lady. She's probably going to want to kill me with her boobs. Alright, well, let's go see what this guy in the woods is all about. That guy looks to be around 30 or so, but there's something off about him. His clothes are torn, and he won't make eye contact. Oh, this is starting to make me sound like a creeper. Hey, metalhead, enjoy your game. Taking a closer look, you notice his hair is green, kind of leafy. You see bugs crawling around beneath his clothes. You start to ask the man if he's lost, but he grunts at you unintelligent. Can I go? You take a few steps around the weird guy, but he spins on you with inhuman speed. Ah! Your vision blurs as the plant creature's vines tighten around your neck. You struggle, but it's too late. You're already withering. I died. This game killed me.
John C.
That was well placed. Okay, so no matter which way... Alright, dude. He is the weed killer on man. On a hunch, you raise the weed killer and pump the trigger 3 times, spraying the strange figure. He recoils violently as it hits his face. Smoke rises from the wounds, and you smell something like freshly cut grass. He retreats to the foot of the hill before falling down and cowering. Huh. Leaves crunch under your feet as you walk down the path. I made it by him! This is the end of the woods. You can get to your neighborhood just up that hill. Looks like there's some kind of commotion near the tunnel. I want to go see what the other path was. You reach the big tree and take a nice deep breath. Ah, the air in this spot smells cleaner somehow. This tree is so big this tree is so big it must be incredibly old. If you wrapped your arms around it, your fingers wouldn't touch. Not even close. Dirt's been disturbed under the tree recently. Try to dig with your bare hands, but it's too tightly packed. Dirt cake under your fingernails. Okay. Yeah, there was, kind of. I'm just not playing very hard. A bunch of kids from school are gathered around. They seem really excited about something. You ask what's going on, but Tyler Alseth just glares at you. Mind your own business, Marcus. Fuck you, Tyler. Thought I was clear, Tyler says as the crowd draws in tighter. We found it first. Get lost. Wouldn't happen to be this dog, would it? Short, brown fur, about 7? No? Alright. You look like Tyler. Damn it, Tyler. Neighborhood's just up the hill. Almost home. You think as you step into your neighborhood. Your spirits fall immediately when you notice an accident down the street. Oh God. The road is completely blocked. You'll need to find a different way around. Oh, that's the truck. Hurry over to the wrecked moving van. Okay. Well, Metalhead, Saturday, when he played Mercenary Kings with us, as I was introducing the fact that he was with us, he played that song on his phone. So, you peer inside the van, see a ton of boxes along with odds and ends. The crash didn't seem to damage anything. Well, that's good. A sense of dread creeps up the back of your neck. Looks really authentic. A thin layer of dust covers it. It's one of those shrunken heads with weird olive skin, wispy hair, and high cheekbones. Its eyes and mouth are sewn shut. Taking this. Pull out a decent-looking book and dust it off. Shrugging, you place it in your bag. Gosh, can I just take anything? You wind up, then spin the globe with a mighty slap. It spins and spins before coming to a stop. At Transylvania. Spoopy! Oh, it was on your laptop? Okay. Makes no difference. I found a hat. I found a hat. Okay. It's what you always imagined a shrunken head would look like. Very thick book labeled encyclopedia. Must be ancient. Nobody uses encyclopedias anymore. snazzy top hat. Hurry down the hill back into the woods.
He's a bunny.
It's the far end of the woods, just below your neighborhood. Creek flows into a huge drainpipe tunnel. It's a small white rabbit. His fur is unkempt and he seems wary of you.
Bunny.
It has a top hat. You pull the hat out of your bag and look down to find the rabbit at your feet. He stands on two legs and allows you to put the hat on his head. Thank you so much, the rabbit says. I'm not much without this hat, I'm afraid. His name's Amazo. That's amazing. The bunny's gonna murder me. My name is Amazo. Maybe you've heard of me? He pauses, waiting. No? Well, you have my gratitude regardless. With a flash of white, the rabbit disappears into the brush. Bye. Unappreciative little... Anyway. Sierra senses her tinkling. Well, the man in the woods already killed me, so... This tunnel is actually a large drain pipe. The water inside stinks of old socks. I got a trophy for that. Cool. Giving him the hat, that is. You hold your nose and slog into the tunnel, taking care to avoid stepping in the water. You creep into the tunnel, an unnatural darkness closing in around you. Halfway through, you wonder if you'll make it. That's comforting. You're pretty sure it's water, but it shimmers with a blackness that normal water doesn't have. The corrugated metal curves all the way around. The grooves are large and it's hard to get a grip. Not only did they have to paint that, they had to do it while balancing on this slime-covered pipe. They painted something there. I can't use my cell phone as a light. No, the battery went down too. Wonder if that's for calling in hints. So close it so far. The wash at the far end is the only source of light in the whole tunnel. You steel your nerves and push on. Yeah, I made it. This looks horrendous. This wash runs behind many of the houses on your street. You can usually find all sorts of weird junk that people have thrown out here. You secure the hub of the wheel and spin it with one hand. Seems fine. It clicks and everything. I'm taking this shoe. A chimney? How would a chimney even get here? All chimneys are accounted for. Hop across the rocks and stroll into my neighborhood. Oh, jeez Louise! That dog attacked as soon as you entered your neighborhood. Thank goodness it's on a leash. The woman doesn't look familiar. Maybe she's new in town. She's dressed extremely formally for someone walking her dog. You nervously stammer hello to the woman, who turns a disinterested eye in your direction. Sorry about the dog. She looks to have given you quite the fright. That's okay. I'm Marcus. What's your name? Forster. Mrs. Forster. There's an uncomfortable silence. See, I never read all the books, so a lot of these references are going to be lost on me until they're explained. I bet you she lives in that dank old house right there. This town of yours, it's very quiet. What a shame if something were to startle it awake. Fifi is no more dangerous than her handler, my dear. Well then, you must be ferocious. In bed. Anyway. Now, if you'll excuse us, Mrs. Forster and Fifi continue their walk down the street. 4 houses share this mailbox post, including yours. You open your mailbox, hoping there's something in there for you. Got some coupons. And a letter. You consider opening the letter, but decide that would be wrong since it's not addressed to you. It's a letter from your mailbox, though you don't recognize the name. Must be a past resident. Okay. Oh, good God. The bots aren't even trying anymore. An enormous two-story mansion looms over the rest of the neighborhood. Normally it'd be pretty awesome, but it's sitting where your normal, boring house is supposed to be. What happened to my house? A large house reaches up towards the ominous sky. Its twisted windows portals to madness. This is your address, but this is definitely not the home you left this morning. Reckless abandon. Reckless abandon. You got it. You struggle with the knob, but it's not budging. May as well try to key your house key just in case. Same rickety porch stairs. I don't want to go next door. Mom said the key's supposed to be under the... It's my locker key. Keep along the side of your fence into the backyard. Aha! Aha. In spite of the weirdness in your neighborhood, your backyard provides a welcome retreat. A peaceful, quiet blankets the enclosure. Man, I'm terrible at this reading business. Just a grill. Get out of here. This is the Charmeister Elite Ultimate Grilling System. Taking this. You dump the truck into the bag with the rest of your stuff. Slip the dinosaur toy into your pack. And the spade. Good old tire swing. You giddily run up and jump into the tire. As it flies forward and you lean back, you close your eyes and can't help shouting, "Whee!" The moment passes and you reluctantly lower yourself to the ground. You hold the swing until it stops moving and step away. Life's so much more complicated now. This game is dark. A beat up old cola can. No one look there for a spare key. Pick up the cola can and shake it, listening to the spare key clank around inside. After a moment, it falls out. I'm taking that. Door leads to the laundry room / mud room of your house. That door takes a different key than the rest of the house? Fine. I at least have a toy dinosaur. It's very spoopy. You slip your house key into the lock and cross your fingers. You turn the key and the door opens. Maybe it's your house after all. Reckless abandon. Go! Oh god, it's dark in here. This is without a doubt not your house. Mom would never let the entryway get this dirty. You can smell the dust and decay in the air. Okay. Welcome to Dead House. Door stands stoically shut. You feel a strange energy around it and assume it's locked for the time being. Couldn't even tell it was a door. The staircase leads to the second floor. Let's head to the second floor. Staircase next the first and second floor. You've never seen this portrait before. Looks like a creepy sea captain. Maybe it's Grandpa before you were born. Probably not. You can't shake the feeling something is missing from this painting. Like the head? Little girl, maybe? She looks a little old for the rest of this picture. Who picked these out? Can I... The stairs are the correct stairs. You can see all the familiar chips where your toys left their marks over the years. You lie on the stairs facing down and let go. Slide all the way down the stairs. It was a bumpy ride. There's nothing like it. Dead people! 3 children materialize before your eyes. But you are rubbing in disbelief. This really is a haunted house. You try to get his attention and he looks towards you. I live here, you know. I hate going into the basement. He looks away, embarrassed. After a moment he continues. You believe me, don't you? What about you? The boy mumbles quietly as you approach. I want to hear the song, but I can't find it. He digs his foot into the carpet nervously. Look, if I look, it'll wake Mom and Dad. What's your deal, sassy pants? You're not supposed to be here. Get out of my house. Strangers aren't allowed in. Go away, go away, go away. Ah. She glares, willing you out of existence. Can't fool me, she grumbles. I was born on a leap year. I know things. Are any of you this person? I made him sad. Oh, he takes the envelope. Okay, so it's his name. And he read the letter. As he reaches the end, the ghost looks at you and smiles. He seems to be at peace. Just as suddenly as he appeared, the child fades out of view. You feel his presence leave the house gently. A moment later, the basement door unlocks with a resounding click. Carefully take the photo paper and slip it into my bag. Okay. Would you like a toy truck? What about you? You like trucks? No! She hits the toy truck right out of your hand. You just want to take all my stuff. Well, you can't. I locked my room. You're both wearing full sets of shoes. Dino? Screw it, I'm going to the basement. Some hesitation, you turn the knob and open the basement door a crack. Do you really want to go down there? Well, these two are boring. You peer down in the darkness of the basement, then force yourself to descend. Oh goodness. The basement is dark and musty. Sweltering heat builds as the furnace kicks on. You don't want to be down here any longer than necessary. Truest line in the whole game. Those tools are just painted on. Huh. Terrifying iron creature stands immobile against the wall, breathing coal and coughing smoke. You can feel the heat from here reaching towards you, taunting. This game's well written, that's for sure. It's not locked, so the door opens easily. I got a stepladder. And a hanger. I just found a hidden passage. Bunch of old Halloween stuff. Ooh, I got a picture frame. This leads to what? Oh, good God. A confusing, twisting room.
Bubba's in the bathroom. He doesn't feel good.
Uh-oh. I'll take that roll of film. Okay, so that's the way. That door just says don't. Don't. It cannot exist. Don't. Okay, well that's creepy. So she's going to help my son. Apparently he doesn't feel too good. Yeah, we went to Chili's to eat tonight and he got a pizza, so it's probably grease affecting him. He rushed back up the stairs towards freedom. What?
Can you mute for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that, guys. Just trying to figure out the best way to approach what our son's going through right now. It's nothing serious. Just had to figure out whether or not I needed to be involved yet. Okay, let's see. Where were we? Can I go that way? You step into the dining room and spring back, immediately noticing a woman at the table. She eyes you intently, like a hawk searching for prey. Oh God. I'm just a child. You've never seen this woman before in your life. How'd she get in? Maybe she lives here, in the haunted version of your home, that is. A toothy grin spreads across the woman's face before she speaks. There you are, Marcus. Come give me a big kiss. No. No way. Taken aback by her forward request, you aren't sure what to say. You shake your head. Oh, is that any way to treat your Aunt Dahlia? Something just isn't right about her. I don't have an Aunt Dahlia. But of course you do. I'm a distant relative and haven't visited since you were very little. No. Mom would have mentioned you, and she never has. Who are you, really? From my father's side, huh? Nope. Sorry, lady, I don't have any idea who you are. You crazy. Taking this placemat. You walk past the table into the next room. Well, at least Aunt Dahlia's not going to kill me. Den is where the family gathers to watch TV or just to hang out. You don't want to hang out in this version too long, though. There's no power. Found some more film. Taking the remote. Realizing you're still inside a dark, creepy perversion of your house, you snap back into the reverie. You move in for a closer look at the clock. Oh! Is that a puzzle? I need to find a way to develop photos. I know that much. Into the kitchen. It's a period piece from a time you want nothing to do with. You strain to hear the source of the dripping. It's so faint, it will be hard to find it. You struggle to think of ways to make it louder. You want to track down the drip, but you need to increase the volume. Peer into the drain, leading to the garbage disposal. There's something else down there, something shiny. I know how to get something out of a garbage disposal without hurting myself. You carefully bend the hanger into a hook. You manage to do so after pricking yourself a scant 4 or 5 times. Is that all? Thread your new hook into the disposal drain and easily remove the object inside. It's a key! To what? Let's check in the fridge. Purple juice. Jelly jam. It's my favorite flavor of jelly jam. And a talisman. Maybe it could ward off some of this weirdness. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? In the cupboard, we have some dish soap. And a sponge. And a wooden panel that I can't unscrew yet, I don't think anyway. Maybe I can use the spade. What did I just drink? Struggle to think of a way out, but you're just so tired. Maybe you'll come up with an idea tomorrow. You lie on the floor, ready for a nice long nap. I drank poison. Okay, so don't drink what's in the cup. Aunt Dahlia's trying to kill me. Okay. At least they're not gruesome, violent deaths. I do have a plan here. There was something at the tree that I could dig, so I'm going to use that spade that I've got. Dude's not there anymore. Oh, Okay. Why did I get a trophy for that? It's a very large furry creature. You find it hard not to notice its rows of glistening, razor-sharp teeth. Would you like a shoe? Oh, crap! He swipes away my arms, too. Looks like you have lost your game with the beast from the east. Don't feel too bad. It's a high-level adversary. What the hell just happened? Got another plan. My aunt seems legit. Okay. I never read Beast from the East. What is he like? Would you like some jelly? No. He would not like some jelly jam. I have all this stuff, and I don't know what I could possibly use it for. Don't have good signal in a giant metal tube. Okay, what about now? Maybe I can get some hints now. Busy signal on the brother. Father brought his tools up from the basement. Hear a leak in the kitchen. I'm tired of waiting for him to fix it. Okay. You dial 411. Thank you for calling information. Due to an unexpectedly large call volume, all our operators are busy. Please use our automated system to seek out the answer to your question. Okay. So info is literally just... Okay. I get it. Okay, so I can scroll quickly like that and jump over to it like that. That's kind of nice. Strange portraits. Okay, more stuff. Study is through here, and I have a study key. This looks almost normal. Place the batteries into the back of the player. Open the cassette door, place a cassette inside until it clicks, taking care of the... Okay. Gargoyle saliva turns some prey to stone, leading experts to speculate the side effects of an all-rock diet. Not uncommon for one or more ghosts to populate an area of spiritual significance. Ooh, more film. I'm going to need the password. I always remember my password in the bathroom. Okay. So I have to find my way to the bathroom? No. That takes me there. Okay, this is different. Kids in these photos look like the ghosts. Some kind of force has locked the master bedroom. Pass through into the next room, dodging a bit of falling plaster as you pass through the doorway. It's a dead end. A hatch in the ceiling should lead to the attic. The room is shrinking. I just got squished in a shrinking room. That time it just went around my foot. What the hell? Okay, well I obviously can't deal with the shrinking room. I get this figured out. I keep doing that.
Okay, he's feeling better.
That's good.
So I sent him to bed. But you're right, it's just gas. Oh, Mommy's tummy is a little sore too.
Oh, there's a door back there. Leads to the laundry room. Okay.
I'm sorry, Alice. Did I wake you up too?
She's been sleeping over here.
I mean, I woke up Mally.
You woke up Mally? You monster.
Honey, she was doing gymnastics in her sleep. Her head was upside down, one paw was over here, and one paw was over here.
Okay.
She was striving to be a skinny cat. I bet she'll be in here in a few minutes. It's her bedtime too.
Okay, so this room's kind of like a connect-all hub kind of thing. And it's all creepy spooky.
Creepy spooky.
Okay, well I can head to the backyard now, safely. Do I have anything that needs washed? No.
So what is this? Is this like old books or new movie?
It kind of takes the ideas of the books and the movie and smashes them all together.
So it's a little bit of everything.
Kind of. Definitely takes the same direction as the movie.
I can never remember the name of the book that was my favorite Goosebumps book. But it's the one where you started the book by... I don't remember what you did. But it was like a wheel kind of thing you picked from. And then whatever you landed on, you went to that page in the book. And you read that part.
Huh.
It was really weird. I don't remember the name of it though. I remember the cover was purple.
Kinda sorta Hollow Matt. Welcome, by the way. It's based on the Goosebumps series of books, so there's a lot of reference to those. It's a point-and-click adventure kind of thing. Not really running into anything scary, just hella confusing.
That can be scary sometimes.
Sometimes.
I mean, have you seen my job?
Yes.
It's always confusing. I'm trying to get comfy.
See what happens when I give Aunt Dahlia a kiss.
Don't do it. She has a mustache.
It's clammy and loose, her cheek. She smells like dust, mothballs, and some spice you can't quite describe. That's better. Now your Aunt Dahlia poured a glass of prune juice, your favorite. Down the hatch. No thank you!
That's what Lawson needs.
Your mother wanted me to look after you today, and you're already misbehaving. Demand proof! If Mom sent you, then what's the password? The password? Okay, this game just played a trick on me. I'm drinking sweet tea. She's talking about prune juice. For some strange and unusual reason, I was expecting the taste of juice to be in this cup. And then I got tea, and that...
Threw you off for a second?
Yeah. It's definitely a good game. It's slow pace and kind of confusing, but I love point-and-click adventure, so I'm up for the challenge. Your mother can trust you to pick out a stranger, can't she? Back away. You're right, I can pick out a stranger. You put some distance between the woman and yourself. You're a stranger. Leave me alone. What is the juice I found in the fridge? Kind of purple liquid. The label's been torn off, though, so there's no telling what. Okay.
Where's the humble thing you sent me?
There
it is.
Yeah, I mean, if you just go to Humble Bundle. Just take a look at that and tell me what you think.
Okay. It may have to wait. Can it wait till my payday?
It can, because it just started today and it goes for 2 weeks.
Okay, cool.
There we go.
You said you wanted the $15 one. Ooh.
Yeah, you see why?
Yeah. Both of them.
I think we could pull it off regardless, but...
Okay, do you get all these games?
Yeah, and then whatever they add in a week.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So what do you think?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's some stuff I could play.
I just got permission to pick up the Capcom Humble Bundle, guys. Whether I do that after the stream or next week is still to be determined, but I don't know what to do.
I like Devil May Cry. And quite a few Resident Evil games.
Yeah, I mean, the Resident Evil 5 stuff in there, 5 was one of your favorites.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed
5
it.
and then Untold Stories.
I never got to play Revelations yet, so that'd be new to me.
Ultra Street Fighter.
Yeah, I've got Super Street Fighter. I don't have Ultra.
Lost Planet 3.
I don't know. I've never played a Lost Planet game.
I don't know, just judging by the picture, it looks like some kind of movie I would watch.
Hi, you've reached Chad. Except you've also missed Chad. Sorry. I'm probably busy doing something important. Or at least something, whatever it is. You could, like, leave a message, though. That'd be cool. Yeah, I might call you back if I remember. Hey, Mindtails. Okay, so my brother is useless.
Story time with John.
You call your mother and the phone rings twice before she picks up. I was just thinking of the funniest thing your father did once. We just started dating, so it was, well, I guess it was between 1987 and 89 sometime, that general period. The clock has year tags on it. Anyway, we were at this really stuffy restaurant where the waiter was wearing this kind of, oh, you don't want to hear this story. Remember, I'll be late tonight. Yeah, you're so... Anyway, but the clock has year tags on it. Maybe I need to pick the 88 tag since... Yeah, Dahlia, go away. Okay, let's go look at the clock. Nope. The clock. 88, 88, 88. There. This particular tab is looser than the others. Can it be removed? You hit the clock tab with your spade. Feel better now? Because nothing happened. Son of a bitch game. What do I need to remove it? Alright, I'm gonna try something here. TV remote. Use it on the TV. Nothing's working. Do we plan to go trick-or-treating with the kids or by myself? We're definitely taking the kids trick-or-treating. The next town over does some special events. By next town over, I mean it's literally like a 10-minute drive. It's not that far at all. And their main street businesses do a big trick-or-treating thing. We're going to take them to that, and then possibly to our local mall and our Walmart just to get a little extra.
And then the church fall festival.
Oh yeah, our church's fall festival. So, now my son is dressing up as a ninja, the generic red ninja that you can buy at Walmart. I keep calling him Ermac. And my daughter is going to be Alice from Alice in Wonderland. Which is also what my cat is named after, so I'm going to get them confused. Isn't that right, baby? Yes, sweet kitty. Yeah, I saw that, Majinx. The Falco amiibo pre-order. Is that anything? Use detergent on garbage disposal. I don't know. I already got the object from the drain. I really don't know what to do. Yeah, the Mewtwo amiibo is going to sell out quick when it becomes available, that's for sure. Same with the Ryu one. Falco should be fairly soon. Yeah, I'm not drinking it, but maybe I should give her? No? This game? It was about 15 maybe? Somewhere around there. What happens if I drink the purple stuff? I die. Well, that was excellent. Okay. Oh, there's another way out of the kitchen? No. There will be another way out of the kitchen. What was your question, Mindtails? Oh. Yeah, we're taking our kids trick-or-treating at the next town over. They do a special event and then hitting Walmart, the mall, and our church's fall festival. Excuse me. Man. Okay. So we got a couple of ghosts. You know what? Hold on. No. I really don't want to take your stuff. Here, use the prune juice. How about some jelly jam? Would you like some jelly jam?
I want some jelly jam.
I'm gonna placemat. You look like the kind of ghost girl that needs a shrunken head. Ah, come on. I got a game over because I drank the purple stuff in my inventory, and it killed me. How about an encyclopedia? How about I throw the book at you, huh? Damn it. This kid wants to hear some kind of song, and I know I have to find a player and put it together. Because I have found the puzzle pieces that answer that. I can't see what's in the distance over there. Okay, so those doors are locked. Let's go back into Dad's study. I'm taking that chess piece. To whom it may concern, on the eve of last Friday, I have had irredeemable displeasure of dining at your establishment, one Walk the Tiger. While the service had its own issues, it was adequately typical of venues of this ilk, so I would not deign to tell you your business. That said, the troubling quality was your food. I ordered the melange chicken. Is that how you pronounce that? Which is my go-to item on your menu. And while the dish was for the most part pleasantly uneventful, the penultimate piece of fried fowl was quite curious. I suppose there's no delicate way to put this, so I'll be blunt. It was shaped like a giraffe. I was so tickled by this occurrence that I waited an embarrassingly long time before devouring it. I then left in my car, and I wasn't halfway home before you should startle awake in the back seat, but who should... Wow, I can't read tonight. Whew. I then left in my car, and I wasn't halfway home before who should startle awake in the back seat but my grandfather. It seems I'd forgotten entirely that he wanted to accompany me to dinner. We'd be planning it for weeks. And believe you me, he is just the type of person to be amused by the giraffe-shaped chicken. In closing, I would like to ask if the particular chicken is an intended element of this dish, as I'd never noticed it prior. If this is intentional, consider this a formal request to have giraffe chicken lined up for next Thursday. I will be returning then with my grandfather, and our plan at this time is for him to join me in the restaurant. Given your role in the aforementioned mix-up, I believe this to be a reasonable concession. Thank you for your understanding. Theodore M. Ingram. Anyway. So, yeah, that was quite the delightfully detailed letter to the people.
Was the voice necessary?
Yes, the voice was necessary. I did a good job with it, except for that one part I stumbled on. Okay, so I have a chess piece. Let's examine that. No, I don't. Use chess rook. That's great. Chess, you shout, waving the piece around. This is evidently not how chess is played. But chess! It's chess! That's how it's done. Checkmate. Finely carved wooden chess piece. It's called a rook for some reason. I used to know that reason personally. Did anybody in the chat read Beast from the East? Because I know that's something I can interact with properly.
The Fall Festival is the 31st at 6.
Okay. That's also when the trick-or-treating in Blowing Rock starts.
Is it on the 31st too?
Yeah. I know, because I put together the Chamber newsletter today.
Well, we may skip the one in Blowing Rock and then just go where it's indoors.
Yeah. We'll check the weather.
Let's see.
I'm going to spike this drink with some jelly jam. Okay. Apparently I can eat the jam whenever I want. That's kind of nice. Unlimited jam. Man. My inventory is just all over the place, and I'm not seeing any straight answers. Something deeply unsettling about the pictures hanging on the wall. Oh, I don't know. Maybe because that one's a murderous clown?
Aw, the infamous clown picture.
You think it's some kind of video game console. It's older than you are, though. That is a Commodore 64, is it not? Or one of the Ataris? What's the story of this game? You walk home from school, discover a truck with creepy stuff on it that crashed in front of your house. You scared me.
Sorry.
And all of a sudden your house is a haunted mansion and is invaded by ghosts and creepy people. Because why not? It's all based on the Goosebumps books. That was definitely not an SNES, Mind Tales. I had an SNES.
Oh, the school district is looking for people for work.
Yeah, it's bus drivers or lunch people, though.
Yeah.
Mind Tales says, bless you, honey.
Thank you.
An Atari 2600? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, when the Goosebumps books came out, that was about right.
Goosebumps books are not that old.
Yeah, they are.
Goosebumps books are like mid-90s.
Shut up. Then all the books that I got were wrong. Or people really misused them. Because they looked older than the original Bible.
It's entirely possible. Right. Maybe there's something else in the moving van I'm supposed to get. Okay, we spin it. Great. Really imposing scarecrow. Pumpkin head, straw hair, threadbare hat. Big spooky tree. Left hallway, right hallway. Shrinking room, which I haven't gotten out of yet. Laundry room, kitchen. Green glowing thing in the truck. Let's see if I can interact with that. A canister of something. You opt to keep your distance. That glow doesn't bode well. Probably a good idea. Seriously, my inventory is full of crap. I'm almost positive I have at least one piece for something, but I can't figure out what. So there's the beast from the east. Nope, talisman didn't work. What if it was monster blood? It probably was. Kind of wish this shrunken head would talk and tell me things. Mom's full of hints. Let's see. I know you think school's bad, but some days work is so much worse. You know that woman Nancy from upstairs? I think I've mentioned her. She keeps talking and talking during our meeting today. Nearly put me to sleep. Okay, that didn't help me at all. Let's go back to the school. Maybe, just maybe. No. Not really seeing anything to interact with. I did know about the Goosebumps movie. That's actually what this game is supposed to be connected to in a way. Where in the movie, all the monsters get released from the books. In the game, same thing, just not presented with Jack Black. This is driving me nuts. There's got to be something I can do. Okay, that was stupid. Feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, what's your deal? I've been living here for 27 years. It's not your house. Anger ripples across her face. And stay out of my room. It's no boys allowed upstairs. Okay, so whatever I need is in your room, which is probably the haunted version of mine. And he wants to listen to his favorite song. Okay, so the heater in the corner. Nope. So much nope. So much nope. I love that. Alright, let's go talk to Aunt Dahlia and see if maybe she... Let's give her a kiss. Drink the drink. And it kills me. Okay. No way. Politely decline. Okay, so I'm talking to her. Maybe I can get something out of this. There's this kid Brandon in my English class. He used to be okay, but lately he's telling people things that aren't true. You ramble on for several more minutes. And it's like, if that's how you feel, just tell me to my face. I don't have time for all the drama. Let's really open up. Glad to have a sympathetic ear. You begin to confide in Aunt Dahlia. I just want to be taken seriously, you know? It's so hard at this age, but after a very thorough dissection of your social circle, you realize you haven't given Aunt Dahlia any time to interject. Should I let her speak? Times like this, I find it best to clear my head with a refreshing beverage. No, I don't want your killer prune juice. Let her sleep. Okay, she's asleep. I'm putting my purple prune juice stuff in her glass. She awakens with a start and resumes sipping on her glass as if nothing happened. After several sips, Dahlia realizes something is wrong and begins coughing. Looks like the prune juice works both ways. What did you do? She collapses on the table, clawing towards you. You little punk, how dare you! Oh god, oh god. You notice a loud hissing sound slowly building from deep within the woman. She falls to the ground and begins to melt out of existence. Oh god. I'm almost 30, Mindtails. Not 20. I look 20. From a distance. Nothing remains in her place except a small cassette tape. Now I just need to find a way to listen to it. But we did it! We killed Aunt Dahlia! I'm the best middle schooler ever. Murdering family.
Why not? There's nothing else to do on a Saturday.
Okay. The washing machine stopped. The dryer is empty.
That means put the clothes in the washer into the dryer.
Okay, there was definitely something in the washer before. Okay, we pour that into the washer. Okay. I don't know what to do. Hey, HT, how's it going, man? I don't have anything that appears to need washing. This room's still freaky for no apparent reason. Thank you, Mindtails. Standard flathead screwdriver. Okay, okay. Sometimes I need to use the verb menu. The shortcuts do not help me. Got it. Well, I mean, the shortcuts do help me, but still, the point is that I need to be using the verb menu. But now I can go under the sink. Very large hole in the back of the cupboard. Hole opens up to a tunnel stretching into the distance. It's cramped and you already have dirt in your hair. You hear the dripping though. You need to find the source of that leak. Press onward. Wish I had a way to turn up the volume of the drip. Hold on. I don't like the phrase dead end. No, okay. So there's no perspective adjustment here. It's just, hey, that's the room. Yeah, Majinx, that's a good point. If I ever get out of here. I wonder. I found the source of the drip. A key and a chess piece. Okay. Oh, if there's a rattling noise behind me, it's the fan in our room. It's an undulating, quivering puddle of green slime, and it's moving towards me. I'm gonna taste it. You don't like the taste, but it doesn't matter for long. As it sizzles its way down your throat, you begin changing. Your body is growing. You can feel every cell double, triple, quadruple in size. The bad news is you're still deep underground where there's little room for a growing boy. I love how this game has a great way of saying, you died, without actually saying, you died. Okay. Taking this... I didn't mean to go straight into the goop. I thought that green glow was the... Man, I should have done a death counter for this game. I don't know what you are, but I don't want what you're selling. I'm just gonna keep going backwards. I made it! The bug. Hey, Dr. D, how's it going? The monster blood didn't follow you out here, so you're safe for now. You happily kicked the cupboard closed. Okay, so that was monster blood. No! The TV turned itself on. A picture is coming into focus. Looks like some kind of ventriloquist dummy. It's talking, but there's nobody else there. Attention Town Center Galleria customers. The mall will be closing early today. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. My friends and I have big plans for tomorrow, though, so definitely stop by. And if our special guest is listening, he knows who he is. We have a message. You can't ignore us forever. Your fate's already been written, so let's just flip to the last page. The TV shuts off abruptly, leaving the room in silence once more. Okay, so, Slappy. Wonderful. Alright, screwdriver. Got it. What was the scream? She's gone. Apparently getting rid of the 1988 tab got rid of the ghost that was there in 1988. And now I can go into this bedroom. Oh, hey. Let's see. Oh, jeez. A robot emerges from the pile. He totters towards you before pointing his laser blasters right between your eyes. You remember this toy from somewhere. The Annihilator 3000, you think. Doesn't appear like he's playing. He pops up and then a spam bot pops up. What the hell?
It is fate.
It's not fair is what it is. Am I going to die?
Yes.
It's a toy-style robot. This one seems alive, though. He's glaring at you aggressively, and his weapons are lit up. There's a whirring sound coming from the robot toy. Okay. You won't be intimidated by a toy. You chuck the jelly jam directly at its head, but it bounces off. The Annihilator takes its turn next, shooting a deadly laser beam to your direction. It doesn't bounce off. Fortunately, you only notice it for a split second. Ow! HT, thank you for the tweet out. Oh, my room's open now, too. Look at that, it's my room. Set foot in your bedroom, a wave of relief washes away your apprehension. It's unchanged, except for one suspicious addition. Could it be... I don't play chess? Oh. Here's the one thing that doesn't belong. You never had a chess set. Poor kid. Seems like somewhat of an antique model. Okay, it looks like it's missing 3 pieces. I only have 2. I found some video games. In a video game. I'm sleeping in my room. I just wanted to mess with the... Ugh. Store leads to the upstairs bathroom. You're in the bathroom. It smells a little musty in here. Turn on the water, feeling it with your hand until it's nice and hot. Then you switch it to shower and let it spray harmlessly in the tub. Good look at yourself in the mirror, fixing a few uncooperative hairs. Fabulous. At least you don't see any pimples. Oh, that's the laundry chute under the sink. It's a mirror! Now I can defeat the robot. I was kind of hoping that the hot water would put a message on the mirror. This is the guest room. Alright, robot. You won't be intimidated by a toy. I was supposed to use the mirror to reflect, not throw it at him. What am I, stupid? I'm apparently stupid. There's nothing I can do in the shrinking room yet. Yeah, the only thing that the menu had on the mirror was look. You know what? We have some video games. Use games on game console. He's not going to play the games? Seriously? Also, the battery on my phone's almost dead? Let's call Mom. She might be useful. Turn up the volume. Really? I did that. Well, I have a cassette tape, and I have a kind of player in my room. How do you beat a killer robot? Keep my favorite childhood toys up there. Okay, what is this key for? The downstairs bathroom. You know, if I would just examine my inventory once in a while, I might know what I'm doing. Tell you what, this kid's got a nice house regardless of the fact that it's haunted. Alright, I can go to the bathroom now. Well, he was shooting lasers. This is not a bathroom. It's a dark room. Okay, well maybe I can develop some of these pictures now. Maybe. Taking these tongs. Ah, here we go. On the camera. Who's that? A container? Neat. Okay. So also where he said he remembers his password. I have so many things here. So many items. It's one of those point and clicks that overwhelms you with the amount of inventory you've got. Yeah, look. Look is the only option I got. There we go. There we go. $108-1943. Let's go look up boobs on the internet. Oh, Morris, that wasn't a link. Chill.
What?
Somebody said something and the bot confused it for a link and purged them. You open your favorite search page and think of subjects to enter. Well, none of these options are boobs. You type photography and hit enter. You select the third result and find yourself on an enthusiast how-to site. That is never the third result. This site has two main sections. Supplies, what do I need? Developing your own photography can be intimidating because of all the necessary supplies, but don't worry, our tutorial will detail each thing you need, so use it as a handy checklist. Oh, this is a prequel to the movie? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that vibe. That vibe. There we go.
Vibe?
I can't word, okay?
Obviously.
I've forgotten how to word. First are the chemicals. Developer, stopper, and fixer. Developer turns the latent image, the picture you took, locked in the film, and makes it visible. Stopper ceases the chemical reaction from the developer. Fixer is last, stabilizing your image and preventing it from being damaged by light. Besides those chemicals, don't forget some tongs so you can safely handle your photo. Clothespin so you can hang up the fruits of your hard work. And a source of running water to clean off your finished photographs. All ready? Okay. Always handle your undeveloped photos using tongs or a similar tool. Place your undeveloped photo paper in the developer. You want to leave it in the developer for 1 minute exactly. Remove it from the developer, put it in the stopper. 1 minute exactly. And then fixer. After another minute in the fixer, rinse it with water. And then you're going to run it for about 5 minutes in water to ensure chemicals are washed away. This crap better not be in real time. One popular method is to use clothespins and a clothesline, which is a common fixture in most dark rooms. Wait until the photo is dry, then you're done. With any luck, it's suitable for framing. Okay. Music. For several empty moments, you stare at the search bar. No specific song or artist is coming to mind. Okay, so I need to be able to play the tape, I bet. It's going to end up being a part of a song, and I'm going to have to come back. Let's see, scroll through the results. There's a promising looking information hub. You're presented with 3 options. Breeds. After a brief... you self-consciously select poodle. The image looks vaguely familiar to the canine you met earlier, but none have quite the same gleam in their insane gleam in their eyes. Appropriately, there's also plenty of useful information about the breed, temperament, intelligence, famous poodles in history, and everything else anyone could possibly ever want to know about poodles. Nothing about insatiable bloodlust. Oh, Malachi. Don't get into photography. You question Fifi's pedigree. Feeding. Tired of supermarket foods filling your beloved pet with chemicals and byproduct meal?
Alice, I hate to tell you, but you're full of chemicals and byproducts.
Do you really think she cares as long as her food bowl is filled?
Yep. Actually, we get that all natural stuff, don't we?
Science diet.
Science diet or whatever. Yeah, okay. It's not all natural, but...
No, that stuff is way more expensive than what we buy.
I just wish we could find a cat food with large chunks that isn't just science diet, like something cheaper.
Or that isn't dental.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we need it large chunk for the dental, because Alice has that one problem with one of her teeth. Wholesome fruits and veggies, proven to benefit the pet's coat. Oh, well, thank you, Dr. D. About the best active stream stuff. Sorry if you're bored with the game. It is a point and click. You wouldn't feed your child junk food, so why would you do it to your pet? So no, I wouldn't feed my child junk food because I want to eat it first. I don't care about dogs anymore. Chess. You know, I know how to play chess, and I have a feeling I know what that puzzle is going to be. I just need to find the last piece. Okay, so that's just some more hints on the stuff that I am currently dealing with. Oh, okay. As long as I'm not boring you. I'm glad you can get some entertainment. Okay. Well, I believe that we have everything we need to handle photo stuff. So let's see if maybe now that I've researched it, it'll let me do photo things. What freaking light? Okay. Okay. This is real time. Pulling up a clock. Jimmy, thank you for the host. Very much appreciated. And thank you, Dr. D, for going to subscribe to my YouTube. And he speaks today. That's amazing. So I'm watching a clock to try and get this minute timer on this photo development thing going on. So it was fairly clear that it has to be like a minute exact. Carefully remove the photo paper. Now what? Oh, come on. I gotta use the tongs on it every time. Okay. That was at 27 seconds. Okay. Dr. D, Jimmy is one of the streamers that I started following very early on and started learning from, and it's been a wonderful experience ever since. He's a great guy. He's from Australia. He's hilarious on his streams. He plays some great games. And I would not be where I am today even technically speaking, had it not been for some of his advice. So, just watching that timer again. I'm hoping I get this, because I really don't want to screw this up. Yep, that was the stopper. I will say it's a little annoying that I have to use the tongs on the paper every time. That's the fixer. Sorry for the sappiness, Jimmy. It's all true, though. It's all true. Your phone shut down? You haven't missed much. I've just been sitting here developing pictures. Or a picture. And I hope I did this right. Well, if a mod wants to give you that permit, Jinx, go right ahead. I have a legitimate photograph. Seriously? The game had the gall to tell me to turn the water on first. Five minutes pass and it looks like you're done. You can take your photograph. Alright, wait for it to dry. That is a wet photo. Oh my gosh, Jimmy's actually doing mod things. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. The results are worth it. Look at the photo. It's a photo of someone's head. Really? I have a thought? Not 100% sure on that. There's only one way to find out. Time for a raise. We're going to use it on this portrait. Really? How does Jimmy have powers? Well, it was partly out of appreciation for everything that he's helped me with as a streamer. I just decided to make him a mod. It's only been a year, but he's finally putting it to use. Okay. My phone is dead. Do I have a charger in the bedroom? Of course not. That'd be too easy. Okay. I now have a fancy picture frame. Maybe now it'll go on that picture. What? It's a very fine rendition of someone's head. Yes. Okay. I need to find a cassette player. I seriously have no idea what half of the stuff in my inventory is going to be for. Nope. So much nope. Twilight Princess HD coming. Is it going to be HD or is it just going to be a Wii U rendition through Virtual Console? Okay, I don't see anything that looks like it needs a picture of a boy's head here. I am so confused. Okay, we're gonna try and take out that robot again. Okay. Alright, Dr. D, take care, get some charge in your phone. Since my character doesn't have any in his. Oh, what the crap, robot? Now comes the point. Well, I've tried using the mirror on the robot. Chuck the portrait directly at his head. I don't know how to stop the robot from shooting me with lasers and things. Okay, so that's just another way into the hub world here. Quite a few, Skylert. Quite a few. So when the robots eventually take over, I'm going to be one of the first to die, because I don't know how to fight them. This one's just a toy. Thank you, Majinx. Okay, so taking pictures of... Took a picture of a robot and it showed me its future. No, I'm stabbing it with a screwdriver. That didn't work. There's no way it could be this simple. Nope. I don't know. Just don't know. Let's see. We've got my phone, my locker key, a note, a lost dog poster, weed killer, which we used on the guy in the forest, a shrunken head, a book. Maybe the book's big enough to take him down, since I'm throwing things at his head. A shoe, some coupons, a toy truck, a toy T-Rex, a spade, a stepladder, a placemat, a TV remote, some jelly jam. I love saying that. A talisman, some dish soap, a sponge, some dryer sheets, the 2 chess pieces, a cassette tape, a screwdriver, some old video games that I can't use, a mirror that I thought would actually reflect the dang thing, an empty container, portrait, tongs, yeah, I mean, in terms of what their actual names are, yeah, that's... my descriptions are fairly accurate in that sense. A very thick book labeled encyclopedia. Must be ancient. We're going to try throwing the book at him. Nope, not even a giant encyclopedia. Kick it in the crotch. Can I fuse anything? No, not that I know of. And I was able to use tongs on the photo paper for that transition.
I don't know. But considering the time and the fact that it's actually past my normal slot, and I do still have work in the morning, I think we're going to save and we'll pick this up on Thursday. I'm really impressed with this. I mean, it's from Way Forward, so it's like DuckTales, Shantae, those people. They really brought out the confusion of puzzle solving in a point and click with some modern day streamlining, yet some classic reference, like the verb system, first off. I'm actually fairly impressed by that. So yeah, this is a good game. It's just I'm just stuck, and I can't stay stuck all night long. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it. So tomorrow I don't stream, but Thursday we will be back with this. We're gonna get that stinking robot. It'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern, like always. We'll do this Thursday, Friday. Friday is the release date of Yoshi's Woolly World, but since I pre-ordered through Walmart, I don't know if I'll have it in hand right away. So just keep an eye on Twitter for when we're switching over to my wife's channel for that. But besides that, I might be busy this coming Saturday, so the multiplayer may be either postponed or canceled, but I'm not 100% yet. I'm still trying to get plans figured out. Basically, it centers around my mom taking my kids for the afternoon and me and my wife doing something during that time period. So whatever comes of that, I will let you guys know on Twitter as always. But thanks for coming by and watching this game. I know it's not the most exciting, especially when I wasn't reading things, but a lot of that stuff we had already read once before. But I'm very impressed with the presentation of this. It's actually a very good game. It's a very solid point and click. So if you do like it, it's on PS3, PS4. I'm not sure what else yet. Possibly Steam. Most likely Steam. But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. And as always, guys, thank you for playing, and I'll see you next game. Bye-bye.